County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Braves baseball next. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
So now into the box is number 3. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 3.
First pitch of the AB now.
First pitch, 7:20.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So the next to bat will be number 88, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat, hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Here now is Juan Soto. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Soto stands at second with 2 gone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Steven Strasburg will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate here is Aire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So next to hit is Ronald Acuna. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, Dero, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second, fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. We played an inning. Still nothing. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Luis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Carter Kieboom trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now here is Austin Riley, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Strasburg on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ready with the 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in next, Eddie Rosario. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Here's Jock Peterson now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And this will be fouled away. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
And stepping in, Stephen Vogt, man at first after the 2-out walk. As look, now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up top, it's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready now is Dansby Swanson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Towards second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We play 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Victor Robles.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
In now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
So now to the plate, number 88. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. Popped up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, Adrianza. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And Strasburg will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Two and 1. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate now, Alex Avila. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
First delivery to him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Next to dig in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now for Washington, Luis Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Another one sent foul.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Slow roller out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Victor Robles. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Reined in. The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
First offering.
Ball, that's down.
The 2-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Avila.
At the plate, Adrianza, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, number 3. And that one yanked just foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
To the plate now, number 88, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Acuna digs in now.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the first pitch. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-1. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Austin Riley. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Hit to third. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Braves go down without a whimper here. We are still scoreless. Juan Soto to the plate now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No balls and a strike to count. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Called strike 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in will be Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
From the stretch.
Ball. 1-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now.
A little bit of a red flag here for me. 3 straight balls to start the 7th. Maybe tiring a bit.
That's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Grounded to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Jock Peterson. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Peterson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now to bat, Stephen Vogt. First pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. And now, Luis Garcia. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again. 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in next, Carter Kieboom. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yadiel Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he takes strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Nationals leave one. We are still scoreless. Mason Thompson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ehire Adrianza as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
He'll get it into second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. One and 0 count, the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Tyler Matzek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 3. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty B, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Standing in now, number 88, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Juan Soto. A lifetime against this pitcher. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're knotted up, headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Braves will try to walk it off. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit towards center. Robles is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here is Austin Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
1 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
At
Number
the plate
8.
now is Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a nothing. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Chris Martin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Hit hard towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Next, it'll be Alex Avila. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. In his career, Avila is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis. The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Acuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
First pitch on its way. Luis Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
At the plate now, Carter Kieboom. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Acuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with two away now. Striding in is Victor Robles. Flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Second and third, two away. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
Take a step back right here. After three fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Samuel Infante will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Harris enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Stepping in for the Braves, Jock Peterson. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 2-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Set. Here's the 3-1. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0 delivery. One out and a runner on third. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Atlanta earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chris Martin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.